Hello everyone, welcome back to Workers and Resources, Soviet Republic, the Republic of Fjordland, episode number 11. My name as always is Chris, and welcome back to our slowly growing republic. You join me down here, in the farm area, next to the slowly constructing national highway that we've built, and here comes the grain train of previous episode's name. Ah, wonderful, I love it. I know I say this at the beginning of every single episode, but I do mean it. I really am enjoying playing this. I set myself the task every week of at least getting one episode of this game out, and every time I play it and I come to the end of an episode, I want to record more. Time doesn't always permit me to do so, but I'm absolutely loving it. Let me zoom out very quickly from this space down here and show you where we are in the Republic. Of course, the town of Chernakova there in the distance, and our farm, the Josh Timon agro farm below us. It's wonderful. Everything's coming together. If you remember correctly, in the last episode, the food factory finally got built. So we're starting to supply our own shops with food, which is great. What else happened? Loads of stuff. We're building a construction industry. We're gradually, let me just check on the progress of our big roundabout. Not finished just yet. How long's it got left to go? God, it's taking forever. Absolutely forever. What does it need? It doesn't even need that much. One day our roundabout will be finished. We did that. We built we put plans down for a university. There's so much we need to do. I do have a question with regards to the construction things we got here. If you remember, we set one up construction firm just to build highways, one just to build paths and buildings. I'm wondering if the company, sorry, the one that is just to build highways, whether it needs half these trucks, whether it would go faster if we had more, I don't know what the word is, more cement mixers and things. I don't know. I don't know what I need there. I'm going to leave it for now. How are we doing down here at the work collecting place? Slow but sure. Before we begin anything else, let me put the cheat mode on and go into our functions and put line spacing on. Comment from, I don't know if it's Jano288 or... Yeah, it must be Jano. Sorry if I've said that wrong, mate. Turns out, when you deactivate the cheat mode, you deactivate the line spacing. So let's keep that on for now. We're not doing anything else, but we will do that for now. Hopefully it will space out the workers somewhat. We do have... Let me rustle this paper. We have a lot of things that I've actually took from the comments that we need to do today. We'll start with a suggestion from Chris Geiss on the comment section, who says that we should look to set the grain train at 100% unload when it reaches the warehouse. This, of course, is because, if I just pause the game, at the moment this is unloading its corn, its crops, but if it gets to a certain point and this is all filled up, the train will just be like, alright, I'll keep going backwards and forwards and backwards and forwards, and it'll waste fuel. And we're importing fuel at the moment. We're still not making fuel. We don't want to waste it. We don't want to we don't want to cause too many greenhouse gases in the air. So if we do this and we click wait until unloaded, what that will do is it will literally stay here until it has ditched all its crops. Now, looking at the warehouse at the moment, that probably won't take too long, because this food place is utilising all the crops it can. Oh, and it also can't export food. It can't export food at this moment in time. This paper is getting in my way. If you remember correctly, if I just shut all these down, that was why this is going to be built here, because we want to make a small distribution office. This small distribution office will then take the excess food that we have in the warehouse and go and sell it to our neighbours, the Republic of Shay, apparently. A very revolutionary name, it has to be said. I'm tempted... I mean, how long is this going to take? Like, road 246. Where are you on the list? 38. I really just want them to hurry up and get this done, because the longer this is, the the more annoying. I want these workers to be as productive as possible, and at the moment they can't even export food. Look, as soon as this takes food away, these guys are producing. They're just exporting it. Oh, we need to. Oh, it jumped a little bit there. We need to get this thing built up and running. This stuff needs to be up and running. Oh my gosh. Good news. Big news. The roundabout is finally finished, which means we can go in and we can put in our one-way system. Thank you for just saving their game. That was very kind of you. Put this all the way round. What do? Do you go through the middle? No, you don't. There we go. Look at that. A wonderful roundabout. And we will just delete this gravel road, because we don't want this. We don't want this to be a through road. The archway that they will build one day, we don't want that to just be a through gap. We want people to go round the... Oh, look at that! Oh, that was good. It's going around the right way. Oh, I love it. That's awesome. Right, what else we got? Suggestions then from Jano288. I think that's the correct numbers. Again, I'm really sorry if I've said your name wrong. You've been chatting to me on Discord as well, and I feel bad. We should put here, if I zoom in, so these bad boys here are collecting coal, aren't they? They're collecting it up, and they're travelling along this road and dumping it over here, because we had that whole supply issue many episodes ago. The suggestion is that we build a proper coal unloader. I don't know what the terminology is, but if we can, it would be good to do. So that's something we're gonna do in a second. Yeah, what else did I'm just looking at my list now. We've got work out how much vodka we can produce, plan a refinery in the infrastructure, and I think that may be what we do today. We may look at just putting the infrastructure in for that oil depot, because that's a big thing, isn't it? It's a big thing. We need oil. We need to produce fuel. Fuel, at the moment, we're still exporting our just pure oil, but we need to diversify this economy a little bit. Right. Okay, first things first. Let's put in an order for a coal unloader thing. What's the terminology? Oh, that's it. A truck aggregate loading. I mean, that makes more sense, doesn't it, really? Where could we put it? Oh, we haven't got much in the way of space here, have we? Because they come round here. It really feels like it should go here, but we haven't got auto build on, so we could place this down like that. And then we will build an... should it be a gravel or asphalt? I don't know. I don't know what it should be. But it should definitely go along here. Ah, let's build... Oh, we got nothing. We've got asphalt to spare. Yeah, let's do it like this. And build that sideways. And in. Like that. Yes. Start construction when you can. When that gets built, and that will take a while because we've got so many construction projects going on. When that happens, we will get these trucks to go here rather than here. But it seems to be working at the moment. We're not... Is it working at the moment? Yeah, we're not losing too much coal, are we? Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. He says, panicking and worrying. Right. Lots of construction going on. Lots of things to build. Money is... How is money? Money is okay. Money is okay right now. We are in the green. Which is good. This is really good. I'll tell you another thing I wanted to build. A reward for the people of Chernikova. I did want to build them a little football stadium. Just a little non-league ground. if you're not from the UK, I'm thinking like American comrades who are watching this. If I say a non-league ground, does that make sense to you? I just wonder these cultural differences, you know, because non-league is definitely not a US thing, is it? He's going off on one. How's the farms doing? The farms are growing the crops. We're looking great. How are we for crops in here? Not that many. The farm hasn't got that many left. That's a point. I wonder if this farm produces enough crops to supply this food factory all year round. Because this food factory only got built a few months ago, didn't it? It's one of those questions. Like I do wonder how many crops it will get through. I guess we won't know until, I don't know, until the next year, the next harvest. But it's doing well for now. We're producing food. How's the shops doing for food? Useless, because they can't keep up. This is the one issue that I do have. We should have perhaps built, I don't know, a warehouse attached to here. We can't really do it now without deleting people's homes and changing this road layout. Which I'm not necessarily against, but could we do that, do you think? Let's pause for a second. If we put like a warehouse like this, where it was just literally just supplying this this shopping centre here. We could even go for like a small one, because I think we got a small modded one. Storage, yes, there we go. So we got a small one. No, that's literally a large one, Chris. So we could put a small one. We could build it here. We would have to like knock this road down, knock this house down, but we could potentially build a road that goes around it, couldn't we? Should we do that? I think we should do it. Let's do it. Let's first and foremost, we will build these people a new house here, and we will just move them across. And then we will make a really awful looking place. Big news in the game world this week. The new beta of the game, which includes aeroplanes and tourism and all that fun stuff, has gone live in... Yeah, the beta's gone live. The suggestion... Because I mentioned this in the last episode about what tools... Would we want to continue this game? Or would we want to start again, knowing full well that is it bauxite, the raw material that makes aluminium, is not going to be on this map? Or would people have an issue with me using the edit tool in the cheat menu to paint the resource in? Response from, I think it was a person called Tom or Thom, who said, and I really love this idea, rather than just painting it on, why don't we limit ourselves to having to build a university and having to complete, because when you build a university in this game, you have to research new things. How about we limit it so that we can only build those new resources once we've exhausted the research within the universities? I love that idea. I think that that's such a good idea to give us something to work towards. So I of course have said yes to that. That sounds brill. Oh, why? You won't fit, will you? Oh yeah, you will. Now, which one are you? 3-3. Oh, 147C. 147C grey. White. Oh gosh, I get confused between the two. Are you this? Oh, do you know what? We'll just go for it and we'll see what happens. Remember, we are not going to get citizens. This building will remain empty. But we will put it down there to be built at some point. And that will be built at some point. And when that's built, we will then move the people who live here into this building. And then we will build a road around and we'll... Yeah. Yeah. we'll build a little warehouse, and then hopefully we won't run out of food too often in here. Or rather, it's not that we're running out of food, it's that we've got we're paying for it to be imported. The other suggestion, again from the comments, was that we build ourselves, rather than importing food here straight to the supermarket. Whenever you import it directly to a building, you're paying an import price, and it's more expensive the further you get inland. Why don't we build a thing up here, a warehouse, import food into there, and then when this runs low, have a truck come down and deliver it. For me, the issue with that is that we're still just going to run low on food. This will run out quickly, and so I'd rather, I mean, the import price, it's not damaging our economy too much, so I'm happy to keep these import prices directly into the shop if it means that the people don't starve and they don't get mad at me. Speaking of which, how happy are they? They're bloody loving it, aren't they? Look at the productivity! Oh man, what a republic! What a republic! And how are we doing down here? You're taking forever. You need workers and you need asphalt. This is why I feel like like, what do you need? Let's look at them. Let's look at some of these things here. So we definitely need dumpers because they carry the asphalt. Covered things carry electronics, and I guess they need them sometimes for lights. Cement mixers, excavators, do we need? Oh, do we need cranes? I imagine we need cranes for things like bridges. Oh man, it's just cement. Do we need cement for roads? I don't know. I don't know what we need. I feel like we're not. This needs to be more diverse, though. And I wish lorries carried these things around, but I don't know how you get them to just sit on a lorry. I wish it did it automatically. Right, cool. This is looking good, man. This is looking good. The highway's slowly coming along. It is May of this year. We'll speed everything up in a minute. What I want to do, and let me just check the coal situation. I'm always wary of the coal. It's going down again, isn't it? Why? Why is it going down? I just want my lorries to deliver coal all the time. Is it too much to ask? Line spacing seems to be doing a good job. We seem to be constantly having workers in these areas. How's the mine doing? Loads of people working at the mine. How's the things like the steel works going? Jesus, we have loads of steel. Can't export steel. Right. I'll tell you what. What else do we have? Again, I realise the problem with this logistics terminal is that the flatbed trucks will just go to the first place they want, won't they? Have I already actually set them up for the... Come on, go away. Let me see what we've set them up. Have we set them up for the steelworks yet? Because I'd like them to go to the steelworks. No. We're going to the customs. Oh, we've got the Josh Time and Agro Farm. Okay. Get rid of that. I don't know what... Okay, you know that's the food deliveries? Yep, sorry, I'm in thick. Which aggregate is this? That's the coal one. So, I think we will tell them to pick that up as well. And at the border, I'd like you to sell a little bit of steel. Not much steel. We want to keep some steel when it's at 70%. Let's say. Do we have any lorries that are going to do that? No. How about then we purchase some more open hole lorries? Because we've got a lot of money right now. Yeah, let's do it. 7,000 or the 5 grand ones. You can carry 7, you can carry 13. But you are the same speed. Brilliant. And you're not. You're really fast, but you can't carry much at all. I'm going to buy some of these because I quite like the look of them. And then we will also buy some more open hull lorries. 4 of them as well. Here they go. Look at them all. Oh, where are you going then? He's going to the brick factory. Hopefully the more they speed it up, the better it will be. Come on then. Who else is going? Yes. You're going to the brick factory as well. Good work. Be awesome if some of you could go to the steel factory, please. The steel mill. Uh-oh. We have a fire. I'm going to trust, yes, to the steelworks. Let me pause. Let's see where this fire is. Uh-oh. The flipping kindergarten's on fire. Where is it? Is it this one? Oh, gosh, it is this one. It's this one. Right. Let's go to the fire service. Look at them. They're already out. They're already out. Let's follow you. I always love following the fire service. Please allow me this. No, actually I didn't want to follow them first person. I just wanted to follow them above the ground. Another episode where I've not done anything as of yet, but you will forgive me. I like watching our fire service go to work and save the children of the nation. I mean, you could go a little bit fat. I mean, you've just flattened a person. You're running them over. I love it. I love this street view. I love looking around and seeing all the people wandering and... Ah, oh, this republic is great. Here we go. We're here. We're here to save the children. Done. Done. Done, and they've ploughed through the building as they left. Oh, gosh. Wonderful. Fire extinguished. Great. Thank you for that. Let's get rid of that message. And we will get rid of that message as well. Keep it nice and clear. How are we doing down here? Look! Little lorries going to the brick factory. Do we have any flatbeds like? We have a lot of traffic just going around, don't we? See, look! Sorry, I'm flitting all over the place, but this lorry is carrying this. Why? I mean, it's great, but why is it that doing it and others are not? I just look at the flipping pipes. So awful. Okay, so we're selling bricks. We have... Wow, look at this. We've got lorries selling steel. We've got lorries selling prefabs from Comrade Prefab Sprouts. Look how much steel is compared to how much we're selling prefabs for. 249 rubles. 5,000. Wow. This is going to be good for our economy, comrades. Going to be great for our little economy. Here comes a little lorry. Oh, bless it. You are adorable. You are adorable. It just allows this to keep producing. Whilst we're not using the steel to build at the moment, we might as well... Oh look, we are. We're building something. This is cool. This is awesome. Right. Let's do what we said we were going to do, hey? Let's look down here at the situation at hand. So, at the moment, all this oil goes down into here, and that's it. My thoughts with making a refinery down here were that we would need a town to support it. Now, we could build a little seaside town here. I also would like to expand the farming a little bit, but there's room for a little town along the around here. Let's just see how big an oil rig is, and what is it under? No, it's under its own. It's under oil. You fool. So, an oil refinery. They're quite massive. And where would we put it? We need to put it somewhere where it gets the... I mean, we don't. I wanted to get it so that there's the power there, but it's not the end of the world, is it? Right. How does my infrastructure work at the moment? All the pipes come through here and go to these two central tanks, which then feeds to the railway. So if we were to build this, like, along here... it's very tight, isn't it? We want it to... We want it to have power, but how much power does it consume, actually? Flipping loads. Okay. Okay, so how much power do you currently... Yeah, you're going to need a load of power. Okay. Right. Well, let's think what's useful. Where could it go? Because we want it to go somewhere where it can then feed this... Whatever this thing is here. This fuel machine. Okay. Don't know why I'm taking so long to think about this. It really doesn't need to be that big a deal. We could just place it here. We need an excavator that's close. Of course we do. Right, I'm going to just flatten it. Yeah, it didn't cost too much. Let's just hope I can get it in the same place. Okay, so we build this. Or here. Another building's on fire. What is it this time? The train diesel. Oh, hello. Oh, no. Oh, a fire station isn't getting to that. Oh, I found an issue with our infrastructure. Sugar. This is going to burn down. This is going to burn down. Oh, no. Yeah, no fire trucks are coming. That's because there's no one who lives down here. Ah. How much do you cost? A train fueling station. Let's just... That's annoying as all, isn't it? Just tell me how much it costs, because we're gonna have to auto build one. 7 grand. It's a loss. It's annoying, but I'll rebuild it. It's fine. We'll lose it. Forward planning, eh? We haven't got a town up here yet. One day when we have a town, this will not be a problem. But today it is a problem. We're just planning all this out then. So, we could then build it coming down here. I guess we could, yeah. We could feed it. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. We feed it all in. It all makes sense. It will make sense, I promise. Yeah, because then... Oh, if I can find my pipes. What we could do when this happens, rather than having... Oh, no. Oh. Maybe this is wrong. Delete. Go away. Go away. Hear me out. What we should do instead, if I can rotate it, thank you, is if we put it here. Yes, because then we will have, instead of this going into there, the pipe will lead up here and feed into the fuel to the refinery, and then we'll output it into one of these. Makes a lot of sense. I don't know how we're going to build it. I mean, I'd quite like our construction firms to build it all, but this is a long way away, isn't it, really? Do we even have a road that leads us all the way here? We could do, if I'm... Can you get through... Slowly, you can follow the dirt tracks and get there. Eventually. So let's yeah, let's link this up, he says. Yeah, the highway's going to follow this path along. And then we are going to have that go up here. Like so. These roads will all be upgraded one day. But if we do this, and then, yeah, let me, is there any, okay, you can do this. So, let's get the Fjordland construction firm on it. Let's pause very quickly and go back up to the Fjordland construction firm, which is you. Did I, no, did I give it to the wrong one? No, I didn't. You guys, Fjordland construction project, build that. Maybe I didn't assign it, maybe I didn't click confirm or something. Here we go. Let's start working on it. And then what? It's all well and good us building this refinery, but then who's going to work on it? We have this little town that we were planning here, but this just seems, I don't know, is this fruitless at the moment? It would make sense that rather than have like a train travel down from Chernikova, it would make sense to have a town down here. Now, do we build that town out of dirt roads to begin with? I don't see why not. I don't know. What do you think? Okay, the fuel thing's been destroyed, so let's just quickly go and spend £7,000, rubles, sorry, on a new one. Now we're going to have to delete some of the rails as well. Just go away for a minute. Thank you. Oh, and the road as well, of course. Stupid thing. Oh, irritating. Oh, and I forgot to turn out the build on. Okay. Build that there. Build. It's too sharp, is it? You do my head in. Okay. There. And there. We'll build this dirt road that comes back to connect to there. And we will say to you, please build that out of rubles. Let's go. Very annoying. Very annoying, but foreseeable, unfortunately. What do we do then? Do we build a town? Do we base the town here? And then have transport that takes people to the refinery? A train that takes people to the refinery? Do we build a town further down? I don't know what the best course of action is here. We had wanted to build a town here. This originally was going to be our food production area. And it still could be. We just wanted to get something up and running down here, didn't we? How long is it? I mean, is there anywhere where we're currently looking bad? How are we doing? We have no unemployment. Ooh! But as you can see, what we do have is we have several adults living with their parents. So, we are going to need to build some housing. Because we want those young people to have a good life. We want them to move out. We want them to be happy. We want them to find partners and create families themselves, expand the population. So perhaps we build this thing. I'll tell you what I will do though. I'm going to get rid of all of this. And we're going to replan this entire area to be more functional, I think. So I've just had the weirdest errors in this game. As I came here to delete this area and replan it, every time I got rid of a planned building in this area here, and it was only this area here, the game just crashed. It was so odd. I could delete everything else, but these buildings I'd placed here, as soon as I pressed delete on any of them, got no. Thankfully, I got around it by clicking in them and cancelling the construction, but so weird. It also meant that I had to replace down this whatever it is, oil refinery. So we are going to have to reassign the construction firm to it, but that's fine. We can make sure that this is done. So yeah, so my plan then. Are we all going to leave to go and do a job? Yeah, we got children who want to leave home. Not as many as we did a minute ago because the game crashed to 10 minutes ago. But we need to build a town. We need to build something down here. I think we will build a town here, or at least this will be the focus. And we can bus people or train them or give them maybe even a tram down to the oil refinery. But I think we'll base it around this area here. And then maybe we can build another farm over here and have more food stuff. It'll be nice. It'll be nice. And I think in this mountain, this hill, we've got coal. We can build some stuff. If I just pause the game, let's think this logically then. We could build a town here that is both a food place and also serves the oil industry. So we'll get a lot of people in here. And we'll build... Then we can maybe build something over here one day for the coal that's in these hills. I know we have iron in these hills as well. So there's a lot of industries we can serve by building something here at Hellas, which sounds scary. So, but let's do this properly. Can I get a thingy across the road? Can I flip? That's annoying. Okay, well we'll put it. We can put a road by the side here of the farm. This could be their little exit from the highway. It's useless. But let's do that. Let's build a road at this side of the railway, and we can build another little town off it. Then I guess let's plan that out. Let's unpause so construction's still continuing, and we're just going to plan this out. So we'll be able to road or something up here. Now, did we want to build a food factory here? It would make this food factory down in Chernakova obsolete, but what's on fire now? Oh, whoa, whoa! Oh, you are beyond my borders. You are in the Port de Fjord. You are in NATO territory, mate. You are not getting any help, and you are miles away from anything. Where even are we? We're on the wrong side of the map. Let's go back over here. Yeah, you are not getting our help. Sorry, NATO. Right. So we're building the food factory. This was our original aim, was it not? So, factories. This food factory requires 65 tons of crop. That's a lot, isn't it? Is it going to use that much? Is this farm going to have that much crop? There was a reason we built a bread factory, I think, originally. The small bread thing is because it wasn't going to use too much. But then if this one down here is producing enough food, what's to say we don't build another one? Let's build another big boy. It'll employ a lot of people. Let's just do it. What harm could go from not planning things out, you hear me say? Or, hear me out, we build a small one of these and we build a small distillery as well. Do I have a small distillery? Got food factories. I don't know if I have a small distillery. I want to just tackle the one industries. These are quite cool, by the way. Cattle fields. They don't require... cattle fields in the game require crops to feed the cattle, but these just require field space. They're big, they require 10 workers, and they slowly grow cattle. I quite like them. Because yeah, of course, you would keep cattle on the land, wouldn't you? We could maybe fit some of these in eventually. Oh, you're a big bread factory. Can we produce enough food here at 6 tons per workday? I just feel like it's too small. So you need 6 tons. You require 40. What do you require? Other food one. Somewhere in the middle, we'll go with that. No, 42. Wait, what? What am I on about? You need 80. Okay. I think we had this discussion several episodes ago. We'll plan one of you. We'll plan that there, like so. And we'll put a little road to it. And then I think, you know, one thing we've not built is a rail construction. But they take time, and I'll do that eventually. Right, so this can be the food factory area, I guess. We will then build a road here. And we'll keep it going a little bit. Nope. A little bit further. We'll build a road going up here. And then another road across. This little area here. In here, we will build... What essentials do people need? Equipment for citizens. They need a grocery store and a small store, or a shopping centre or a small shopping centre. What's going to be useful here, guys? If we build a small shopping centre, we could build, if you listen to me, we could build the shopping centre right in front of the food factory. And then it's constantly getting its food supply. That seems silly, doesn't it? Doesn't that seem silly? Because it also needs clothes as well. We could probably just build... Okay, I don't know what I'm doing. Let's build a small shopping centre here. He says, I don't know what I'm doing anymore. We'll just plan it out. We're just planning it out. We'll build a small shopping centre. Unlike the last one, we will also build... a small little warehouse. Just, I can't actually see because of that sign, thank you. Build a small little warehouse that attaches to it. What else do people need in a little town? So they've got that. They've got... That does both food and groceries. And, sorry, no. Clothes and groceries. They need a little pub. We'll build this pub just along next to the shopping centre. This can be the main little bit, can't it? You come along here for a nice day out in this town. We'll build them a little cinema. That's a massive cinema. There must be something smaller than that. Cinema. Oh, this one's nice. We'll build you across from the shopping centre like that. What else do they want? Because this is just a small town to begin with. The small little area, but then... I mean, I say a small area. We need it to be massive. We need it to house thousands of people, don't we? I think... But if we get a good template here, we can build more things along this road here. More shops that then feed into that, I think. I know what I'm doing. I'll try and explain it to you. So, we build a little town, a little starter bit here for this area, and then along this road we build similar little micro districts, all self-reliant micro districts like we've done at Chernikova. Self-reliant micro districts that all are along this highway, this railway and this highway, and then we can potentially have like a tram line that runs through the middle of them all that takes people here to the refinery. But yeah, so this town basically runs the length here with power cables in the middle of it, yeah. I know. Yeah, okay. So we've got shopping centre, pub, cinema. Can we get a little hospital down here? A small clinic, a polyclinic. What's a polyclinic look like? I mean, they look a bit old and retro and Stalinist, but that's cool. We'll build that. Build a little with all these stupid roads. What else do they need? What else do people want? So, all that stuff. Sport. They're going to want sport, aren't they? So we'll build them. Oh, they're going to need a little... Right, let's get the proper things out of the way first. Let's build... I don't know where's a good place to build this. Maybe here. Next to the... We'll build a fire station there. And then the fire station can always get through to do fires, obviously. Let's unpause while we keep going. We will build a city hall later on down here, I think. What else do they need? Sports. They do need sport. Before we think of building houses. Sports. Oh, we've got so much stuff. Oh! Schools! Yes. Good thinking. Schools. Well done. Everyone shouting that out. Let's build the schools first, shall we? Okay, so we've got 70s and 60s. What's the best one? Oh man, there are loads of schools. You look interesting. And you look massive. I've used you before. You're massive as well. You're massive, and yet you do not employ half as many workers as these small ones. You look interesting. How many pupils do we think can go here? Probably not that many. This is why I like building the... I know they're very boring, but these schools just are very functional. Oh wow, the 80s one. Oh, the fire's destroyed that port. Oh, do you know what? Let's build this. It looks cool, doesn't it? Let's place you here. And then we'll get a kindergarten. This one. Our favourite type of kindergarten. These ones are brilliant, man. We need to path all this stuff up, but we'll do it using dirt paths for now. Although it would make sense to do this after we've built the houses. So, we've got all this stuff here. Is that everything they need apart from sport, which we're going to build now? We're going to place some sports stuff down. A big sports hall. Oh, you are quite big. A sports playground. Oh, I like the idea of building a little playground. How many people? 3 people can work on it. Let's build a little playground here for the kids. Something for the kids, guys. So they can have that sport. What's all this? Oh, embankments. That's something I downloaded. We'll look at that another day. So we've got a playground for the kids. And a bowling alley. A bowling alley for the parents. Nice. Right, let's build some houses around this area as well. Residential. Should we go for a different type of house around here? What's a good house for people? Massive Stalinist buildings. What do we think? Oh, wow. Yeah, not you. You're massive. Or do we go modern? Like... Stalinist or modernist? It's a difficult decision. We're not going to build these tiny houses, but I do. Oh, what? How many can you fit? 32 workers. We want something good. I just feel like these are going to be too tall for this bit of the area. It needs to be low rise. Khrushchenko video. Is that the word? The ones that were built around Khrushchev's time. The no more than 5 stories. Maybe we'll just go for these small ones again. Or do we go Stalinist? It's a difficult decision. Because I do really like some of these. Although their quality of flat is pretty sugar. Oh, that's another point. We also need heating around here. Can't forget the heating. But we're not getting citizens in here anyway, so that's cool. Should we build some... Are you the big ones again? Yeah, no. Come on. Left and right. Stalin architecture. I just can't decide. I just can't decide. You're pretty bad quality, but I like the look of you. You are awesome. Look at that. I mean, I'm not building this, but look at this building. Brilliant. Why not? Why could I not build that? I probably should. No, no. But there's some good ones there. And then we got you. Big things. 9-story, 4-story, 16 stories. 9 stories. How big are you? You're pretty big. You're pretty big, and how many people can fit there? 198. Okay, now we'll go with them. I know that they're high-rise, like I didn't want, but could we make them into like a nice little looking pattern? Let me place one like that, and then one like that. Oh no! That went wrong, didn't it? One there. Oh, hang on, let's look at it from above. Oh no, that's fine. Another there. Oh, we got a new type of vehicle. Well, that's cool. We'll build... I don't know. Maybe I've done this. Maybe I've done this completely wrong. Yeah, I don't really want that like that. Oh, oh no, my dirt road. Come on. I like this though. I love the planning stage of these cities. And when they finally get built, it's awesome. What were you? Blue. Ooh, hang on. Wait. Blue. Then we will go red. Let's mix up the colours scheme. Red. And is it just blue and red? Are they the only colours? Okay, we'll go blue again. Can I not build that because this stupid road that I've accidentally built? Okay, blue again. Oh, look at this. I like this. This is going to be great. And then we'll build another here. Just looking onto this central micro district. This is just wonderful. And then should we leave it at that? With 190 people living in each of those, that's pretty massive. Yeah. Okay. Oh wow, we've breached the 3 million mark. It's been a while. That is cool. So, oh yeah, heating as well. How are we going to do that then? How are we going to do that? Heating plants, what have we got? Electric ones just take so much heat, like so much electricity off the grid. Geothermal, what do you need? Looks like these take a lot of power as well. Like, what's it compared to the small electric? 146. Okay, you're not the worst. I don't really understand these. What do you run off? Let's just go down here. Do you run off anything? No, just lots of power. You just require a load of power. Okay. Interesting. That's interesting. We could, that could be fun. How about, what are you? A wood heat plant. Oh, wow. We do have plenty of forest down here. Or, alternatively, how are we doing for coal here? Still loads of coal. We could, but just pause the game. Open this map, please. Thank you. Where's the nearest? So, we could build a coal one and then just have a train drop stuff off. Sounds ludicrous. I think it sounds ludicrous completely, but we could do it. Like, the train line could go round here. Yeah, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. For no reason, we're gonna do this. Ah, you've got to be joking me. So, this seems like a horrible idea. Putting this here. Yeah, this seems a horrible idea. Doing it anyway. Doing it anyway. Let's build a heating plant. Okay, this is going to be horrible. I feel like it should go... Because I want the pipes to... it's going to have to go this way, but I wanted the pipes to be facing the town, but... It's fine. We'll work this out. Pipes can always go... I don't know, across something. This is a horrible idea. Why are you doing this, Chris? Why are you doing this? Where's my storage? A large aggregate of coal. That's massive. That ain't gonna fit there, is it? Yeah, no, you've not thought this through. Not thought that through at all. Okay. We need to think through the coal situation down here. I mean, it makes sense. It makes sense for a train to come along, drop coal off, but it's just the fitting it all in, isn't it, I guess? And I kind of don't want to block the view of the sea for the people. I'd rather build it snug against the mountains. Which is ridiculous. Maybe I should go around building this first. And we build it like as close as we can to the power cables. Okay. Yeah. So we build this here. He says. We build that there. We then build a train unloader. Oh, that went a bit, I don't know. A train unloader. Went a bit stoked, didn't it, though? A little bit, anyway. Look, we build this here. This is gonna work. No, it's not. No, it's not, and I'll tell you why. Because it's too close. Oh, railways, man. Think this through. Think this through, Chris. Railway could go here. I just want to keep the people warm in the winter. That's all this is. So, then. You can go... Oh, we don't have a free... don't have a free excavator. Shut up. Are you kidding me? There's actually a green space. Yeah. We build that there. Yes. 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 We then build the heating plant over here. No, that's not going to fit. Let's think about the railways first. Let's build the railways in. Come on then. You go there. We'll commit. I know we don't have a flipping railway construction thing yet, do we? but we can always auto-build those at a later date. Come on, go away. There we go. Build that. Follow your dreams track. Like that. Yes, commit it to building. Okay. So, train comes along and loads the stuff here. And then... I mean, it's got to go through the farm, and the farm's got the grain train, and... This isn't the best idea, is it? But then hopefully, because we've got this chain semaphore here, it will recognise one track's blocked and go on to the other. That's my hope anyway. I could be really wrong. So it comes along, and then we place a heat it. Maybe we could even go a small. What's the difference? Oh, the water tank's massively different. Okay. We delete this road because I accidentally placed that earlier. And then we build that. This seems to work. Yeah, okay. I'm going to quickly save it because it crashed before working around these parts. Right, cool. Last thing then, as we build this tiny town. How's the... Has anyone come down here for the oil? Oh my gosh. Yes. Good stuff. Slow but surely, we're going down here to build the oil refinery. I know it's silly to send all these construction workers all the way down here, but I like it. I like it a lot. We will put the pipes in afterwards. Let's just get this thing built first. And let's move along here. Let's find the Fjordland construction firm. Right, gentlemen. You got yourself a big job going on here, you know? We got a lot of things we want you to build. I'd like you to build this heating plant. And that, connecting it, and that. Oh, a road connection doesn't exist. Well, that would explain why you can't do that, wouldn't it? Okay, where's the road construction? Can I build a road like this that goes like adjacent to it? Yeah. We'll build a road that goes around, and then that can link up to that. You can link up to that. It's all dirt roads for now. We will upgrade this infrastructure one day, but it is not this day. We're just putting the orders in right now. Got that. Conveyor belt. Build the large aggregate. Build another conveyor. Build this train unloading thing. Then I want to get all the infrastructure built first. Yeah. Let's get... I know this is a lot. This is a load of stuff, and this is going to take it forever. But I'd want to get all the infrastructure built first before we build the houses. Because the last thing we want to do is build the houses. And even though actually, no, it wouldn't make a difference, would it? Because I'm pretty sure... What I was going to say is I don't want the people turning up to their new house and not having, like, food. And so they starve to death or they flee. But I do believe... it doesn't matter, because Get Citizens is off, so we can build it all. No, we can build it all. We can build everything. This is fine. Are we building the fire station? Yes. Let's just do it then. Let's order everything. It's gonna take them ages. They're gonna. Oh, look at this. That's so stupid. That is so stupid. It's going to take them a while. This is going to be a long process. But thankfully, we only have the 101 kids who want a new home for the time being. One day this will be a new town. A new town is arising, and this is slowly being built as well. God, this is alright. I mean, it's going to take them forever to come down this road, and we could have just auto-built everything, but where's the challenge in that? Where's the challenge in that? And what about down here? How are we doing down here? honestly, there must be a way to speed up the road construction, and if you know what that is, I'd appreciate it if you told me. Like, if you can think of a way why, whether it's just selling off some of these vehicles and concentrating just on pavers and stuff, let me know what the most efficient way to do that is, because I have not got a clue what I'm doing in terms of getting the pavements built quickly. Let's just get rid of all these messages. I think that's going to finish us up just for today. Everything's working along. We're midsummer 1961 this year. The year 61 is passing quicker than most. Let's go back to fast forwarding the speed. I don't see any problems, but as always, those problems will creep up on us, don't they? They creep up on us like, I don't know a metaphor, but they creep up on us without us realising, and before long, something goes wrong. The other thing to do then down here, actually, one more thing before we go. Thinking ahead to the heating plant down here, we're going to need to build a train aggregate loader here. So if we build this train loader, hello, and we build it, I don't know, like, it's going to be hard because of all the wires, but we can knock down the wires and rebuild them again one day, can't we? That's the price. We build this, hear me out, we build this here, we put some conveyor belts just to the north of it to lead it here. The trains can come along to this place, and then they can do what they need to do. Pick up the coal. The coal train. That's a weird WWE reference, if ever I heard one. Oh, they were the coal miners as well. Michael Cole's little weird thing that he did as a heel. Wrestling references. Never gets old. We'll also add you then to the construction firm. The construction. Oh, the roads exist. It flipping does. It flipping does. But it's not ready yet. All in good time. All in good time. We're not going to invite people to live down here in Hellas just yet. But if you like what we've done, and let's be honest, it isn't much, but it's gradually getting there. This republic grows, and thanks to your help and your suggestions, it will continue to grow as a people's republic. If you like what we were doing, then please drop me a like on the video. If you want to see more, subscribe. It means the world to me. I will answer every comment that you leave, because I really appreciate you taking the time out to talk to me. I look forward to carrying this on again and seeing just how far we can how far we can break the construction industry by just giving them thousands of jobs. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks again for watching. Goodbye.